So here we are near lovely Vermont. We're at the fort of Crown Point. It's gotta be you. It's chaos, and we're getting it. So we're going inside here. 1857, 1750s. And we're going all up in here. See the old ruins, old chimney. It's a fort during the wars. Everything is original. You're allowed in here. It's a historical site. Vermont is right over there. But look how they built stuff. I mean, their way of using wood above the windows, how all construction has changed. So we're still going over here. This must be like a backdoor packet, like a pathway, not a package. Is that you? This says Reporter 1902. So this was here for a very long time, even before that. 1902. There's no way it was built in 1902. It was from the 1700s, the French War. So everything is pretty solid, like the whole foundation. I guess it's just like another room with a fireplace. You see all the stonework. One of the barracks here. But there's a whole bunch to see. Like the original stones. Just like it's crazy. Look, like the original rock and sock'em robots. The windows, I mean, it's just like, it's awesome. This has been an awesome experience, and we're just starting. Is that you? Is that you or Hugh? Mrs. K and them. Mrs. K and them. Still just like in great shape. The stack to this chimney. It's like a two-part chimney, like the other one was on the other side. Two chimneys, one ground level, and one here. Or maybe that fell apart. But that could have been because it looks from over here that just sits flat up. We stuck our head up into the other hole. So now we're going to stick our head up into this hole and see if there's anything here. Nope. You can see that it goes all the way to the top. All the way to the top of the smokestack. All the way up there. It's gotta be you. It's gotta be. So let's move on, Mrs. K. This is one of the buildings, I guess, shelters maybe. You can see the mountains of Vermont. You can see the other ruins down all the way there. But this thing is pretty big. I mean, it's all rock. There's lovely Mrs. K. Oh, Mrs. K and them. So, we're still going over here. I mean, we have this huge building, and then, yeah, we got this huge building all the way down there still. So, this has 3 entryways. That has 4 entryways. No, this has 4 too. We just went to the first, so now we got 3. Pretty much same exact thing. Same exact thing. With the window in the back, the two windows. Yeah, this has been here for a while. Looks like a bird's nest in there. It just, so amazing how it all is still standing. I mean, don't you wish that you could actually like be at this like time of see, it's pretty much the same exact thing, and people that come in here and tag it up, another dual smokestack. Maybe because this is all stone, they didn't have a way to heat, didn't have insulation, I guess. I mean, it's all stone, rock, concrete. Cook meals in them. Okay, alright, so as we move on, it's pretty much the same exact thing. Good job, Mrs. K. Oh, look, here's something right here that we could read. 1759 to 1912. This tablet is erected by the Society of Colonial Wars in the state of New York, AD 1912, to commemorate the capture of Fort St. Frederick and the erection of this fortress, AD 1759, by the British and the Provincial Army Command by General Sir Geoffrey Amherst. That's crazy. The British regiments and the provincial regiments, all the way 1759. I mean, like, it's so amazing how it's still just like here, just like amazing. Good job, Mrs. K. All this rock. Like they have, what's going on here? This is not ancient ruins. They built this. What the hell? What are you doing? What are you doing?
An add-on to the ancient ruins.
I don't know what this is about. It's an add-on, but who knows? That's the same exact thing. 3 rooms. The 1900s, the early 1900s, and I would imagine that it was 2 stories high, because you could see all up there. It's just, it looks like it would be 2 floors. Maybe there's a staircase right here. Look, same exact thing, same setup. Is that you? Is that you? It had to be. And, you know, a view from the back. You see the bridge to Vermont right there, because we're right here. And then that. So you come into the fort like this, and you come over here. Same thing in all 4 entrances. All 4 entrances. It's just like so amazing. These ones over here probably are going to be similar, if not the same. It's just so beautiful. I mean, look how green the grass is. The sun is out on a nice April day. These are the original ruins. 1759 to 1902. It's gotta be you. So these things are pretty much structured the same way. Is that you? there was a second floor. That's what I'm thinking. That there's a second floor. It's crazy what?
Said it's crazy how long ago everything was.
Yeah, no. The other ones are over there, but they're completely down the hills from the water and then trenches. I guess that they're trying to restore bits and pieces of it, and it's pretty nice though. I mean, from the original that has been. Stairs. Oh, okay, we got something different in here. It's like little steps. It's like little steps. Steps. It's weird. And then what you got also is this steel cable that goes all the way up there. I think that was for a steel cable to hold the stuff together. It's weird, but then you got like these two steps. Like, how cool is that? What do you think those were for? You don't know, man? Is that you? It had to be the second floor because that would connect to each other. Maybe. Slightly different. And then you go out the back door. And it's the same thing. You can see we're in the trenches over here, inside of the fort. And on the other side of that is the outer trenches. So we are all the way over here. Go ahead, go over there. I'm not exactly sure what these before, how they were used, if there was just weaponry and ammunition in there. There's gotta be you. It's a windy day. So you got another of them. Is that you? Another one of them things right there. Steel cable. And the other one is all the way up there. So that's this one in here. The architecture just looks so beautiful. Going down the steps. Mrs. K, is that you? So you can see something is there. Maybe to hold something on the inner in place. Look how nice this is. Look. Beautiful, peaceful, quiet. Peep-L. So we're going up these 3 stairs right here. The 4th step. Now this is a little bit different. There's like a hallway here, kind of. You got people like running in and out of here, almost like live Call of Duty. Hi, Mrs. K. Is that you? And then all the way over here, look, those things to hold the stuff in place. So, I don't know, this hallway just is different than the other ones, but then there's these steps right here. Don't know what they would be used for. And then these steel hooks, like over here. Like, what could they be used for? Possibly. Connecting, I don't know. Definitely was 2 floors, though. 2 floors. It's pretty dope. So, this is the outside edge right here. Going further further away. And as we're still in the trenches, you can see what we're going to do over here and take a look. It's where they threw bodies when they were done with them, possibly. That probably goes down so much further. I mean, this huge well right here, it's pretty ginormous. I know. So, let's go to the other hill. Let's go over there and check out those ones, even though there's nothing but a little bit of ruins. You can still go read the thing over here, the information panel, so you guys know what we're doing. Look at all the rays of sun over there. It's so nice out. A little bit of clouds, blue skies, and as you can see from we're all the way over here. Okay, all the way over here. Let's go see what this says here. The British fort at Crown Point. So this is what it is right here. Those were the soldiers' barracks. That is the soldiers' barracks right there. Okay, as you can see right there, the officers' barracks, which was that right there. The unfinished barracks are probably over there. The armory, it looks like the armory was right there. And a guard room might have been over here somewhere, but there's no evidence of that. So we've walked from right here, the ditch, all the way around, all the way down here. Then we went this way, all the way over here. And I guess we're at the unfinished barracks. There's a bridge that goes back that way. The Prince of Wales, that's over there. And the Princess and the other one. This is a large foundation. Timber, 25 feet thick, built 20 feet high. The trenches around the fort are 30 feet wide, 14 feet deep, and our men are kept very hard at work every day. Do not time so much as to wash their clothes. From a September 1st, 1759 letter by Benjamin Crary, a member of the New York militia camped at Crown Point. The fort is built of wood, 5 bastions, mount 105 guns, the casements for 4,000 men to hold provisions. That's in French, I can't read or pronounce that. Within the fort are good stone barracks for officers and men, which conveniently contain 500 men. And then all this is in French. This is the same exact thing. So this is a picture of the fort. We are in the middle right here. So the armory. So the armory is over here. Let's go and take a look at this side over here. As we're still moving on our field trip at Crown Point, we took a long drive today. We're at Crown Point on the Vermont border, and there's really not much left of these buildings. A lot of it has disintegrated. Well, there's a and maybe not even buried from that, but just from death. You can see right there was the foundation. foundation, just like a part of it, and then it went all the way back there. The armory was here, so they came to re-up with their weapons, ammunition. I keep thinking of ammunition on Grand Theft Auto. I would imagine you would go in like here or here. What a nice day. So, not much left of this. Hi, Mrs. K. So you can see, like, all the way. So, atop this hill, let's go up this hill. They weren't playing when they made this shit steep. Whoa. Look how high up we are. Yeah, stuff is all the way down there too, see? Here's a great view. The Vermont Bridge. Lake Champlain. So, the trenches, as they were saying, it's like 20 feet high or something like that, or 14 feet high. What? So, they had people coming off in every single direction. As widespread as this fort was, then you could see the other part, which is completely gone. Basically that wall, just like back there, and some of the foundation. Like, look how steep that is. The French War. Crazy. Like, look how steep that is. And you can just, like, walk and walk. That's a good view from right here. See all the stuff over there. Look, there's still stuff all the way back there, which we don't know. It's so nice, though. It's definitely windy, but it's beautiful. Is that you? Let's go, Bootsy. Where's Bootsy? Bootsy? What are you doing? So, we're still high up on this trench right here. It's crazy. I'm right here. Definitely be hard to get up this. It was a little struggle getting up that other hill, but look, we were just all the way over there, and you can see the hill and how steep it is. So you can imagine that they wanted to keep people out. That was the primary objective. Look at the gray sky down that way, like it's gonna thunderstorm. Blue skies over here. So, someone's walking their dog. It goes all the way to there. All the way over here is the adder, and then there's some ruins over there. Yeah, see, there's like almost no way to get up this steep hill. I mean, look, how would you possibly do that? There might be a way. That's crazy, carrying all that gear, that pickaxe. and it extends to all the way down there too, which we're gonna go and take a walk. We're pretty much at like the top of the hills here, where they have stacked dirt. Look, here's where something else might have been. See how we're just all the way down there? We're all the way there. We started there, went all the way back, then came around right here, and now we went that way, all along this hill. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Because there's some another trench over here. Possibly an entrance. Which we don't know. We have to take a look. It's so big. It is gigantic. It'll tell us see, and we get a view from this side right here. Take yourself back into time. Well, here's a sign over here. Let's take a look. It is at the highest peak of this hill right here. Some people might be able to get up. Some people probably just died trying. The cross section of the foundation. So, the parade usually at the center of the fort where the troops would assemble for drill and inspection. Okay, scarp, the interior side of the ditch, which is right down that way where we went, to the exterior side termed of the counterscarp. Terraplane, a level space on the rampart inside the banquet. Rampart, the main outer wall of a fortification to protect the interior from artillery fire and to elevate the defenders to a commanding position. The ramparts of Crown Point were formed of square logs cribbed together and filled with earth. So they have logs and dirt to hold the hills. Parapet, the upper section of the rampart, raised 6 or 7 feet above the terraplane to cover troops against enemy fire. Ditch, a wide, deep trench around the outside of a defensive work. Ordinarily, earth excavated from a ditch was used to raise the rampart. At Crown Point, where the ditch was cut from bedrock, earth for the rampart was obtained by scraping surrounding areas. A ditch, when filled with water, was termed a moat. So that's pretty much what it was also, was a moat and a ditch and a scarp, which is the inside interior of the ditch. Revetment, a stone facing applied to a section of work to impede damage by erosion or artillery fire. The stone from the revetments of the counterscarp at Crown Point came largely from the ditch. Glacis, a long, gradual slope rising from the surrounding countryside outside the ditch, so raised as to bring attacking infantry into the most direct line of fire from the fort. The glacis at Crown Point was formed partly of stone fragments from the ditch and partly of wood chips produced in squaring the logs of the fort. So you can see what they're showing us right here. They envision this in their architecture plans, like exactly the cross section of the fortification. Obviously, the fort is is definitely sure fortification. The sexual nature of this encounter, there was none. Those people lived with all men. They had no women. And it was crazy to go that long without your loved one. Could you imagine going so long with no romance, no love, no sex, no sweet kisses, no hugging your family? That's what these guys endured, and many of them never came back home. Most of them didn't, and a lot of them were buried on the side over here. So you feel for those people. You feel for those people. Is that you? I know. So we're gonna go and walk back this way. These people are really straight G's over here. But it's crazy. Nature out here is so beautiful. It's like Adam and Eve, their first spot where they conceived. You know, it would only make sense that everyone in this world is related, because if Adam and Eve had sex and then one person had sex and they kept having sex, I mean, how many people would be related? Many, right? Makes sense? No? You follow me? You just hit that thumbs up. Is that you? It is you. So you can see what they're talking about here. Stone inside of the earth, the dirt, the plain. You can see like there's a little moat here. You can see all the stone cut right here. We're in kind of a ditch, close. And it'd be very, very hard for people to get over a hill like this. They would probably attempt. There'd be soldiers at the top waiting to shoot them down. And then that's how it would be. It's pretty cool though.